Hello, BookTube. We're going to continue with our library tour of Darkest Mordor today. For those of you who don't know what the heck I'm talking about, here in the living room there's this hutch. It's got shelves built into it. And when I first saw it, I filled it with books. And I've been refilling it and shifting around the books in it ever since, uh, without really ever stopping to deal with it. So I'm doing a tour of all of the books in this little hutch, and it's actually helping me to deal with the books. We've cleared space on this shelf now, and we're going to do the books on the shelf itself, there's a stack right here ready made, so that should be easy. What is this first one? Uh, Great. This is from 2012. This is by Rick Bass. It's the Black Rhinos of Namibia. A fantastic book. He is such a great writer, and here he's writing about an extremely endangered population of the title animal. Uh, First rate nature writing. I reviewed it, I believe. If I did, I'll leave a link down below. What's next here? Oh, great. This is a one-volume Lord of the Rings, and I believe I got it from Houghton Mifflin when the first movie was out. And the reason that I kept it is because, unlike most movie versions, it's actually really nice. The picture on the cover is in focus, and it has a certain amount of visual integrity on its own instead of a blurry picture of Orlando Bloom, and it has the nice French flaps with the map built into the cover. So I love Lord of the Rings. Absolutely love it, as you know, because I made a read along, and I must have kept this one because it's. I love one volume Lord of the Rings as well. I'm not always in the mood just to dip into one book. Often when I'm binging the whole thing. These are all spine out to me, or edge out to me, so I can't really see what I'm getting at here. Oh, okay. We've seen this on this channel before. This is Transgressions, a gay novel about a young blacksmith who falls in love with a man during the time of the Cromwellian Revolution in England. So total fantasy, but I found it very interesting, and also a lot of well-researched historical details. So there's that. What else is it? Oh, great. Okay, this is a huge contemporary novel that I really like. I would recommend it to pretty much anybody. It's Damascus Gate by Robert Stone. Uh, big, a big, a big multi-level novel. It's. I mean, the main plot centers around an expat American, but there's a lot more going on here, and also his prose is just wonderful. He's, I think, largely forgotten now. Had a big career in his day. He was the stereotypical writer's career in his day, but I don't think people read him anymore. It goes to a question that's come up many times in this library tour, which is what happens to these books? What happens to the really good books, the really good mid-list novels that come and then go? What if they're not taught in schools? Do they just die? I think the answer is yes, and I don't like that. And this is big. Oh, okay, great. This is Cecilia by Fanny Burney, a great, big novel that really carries its weight. You won't want this to be any shorter. I think it's delightful. I don't know why I have this. This is the old Virago classics, all women, only women, and all in the very distinctive green trade paperbacks. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's by far the biggest Virago classic. Maybe that's the reason I kept it. What else is here? Oh, okay, all right. These are together. Actually, these are by an author named Andrew Levkoff, and it's a series. It's a trilogy called The Other Alexander. This one's The Bow of Heaven, and this one's A Mixture of Madness. And they're about ancient Rome. They're about rather intriguingly told from the viewpoint of a slave of the Roman plutocrat and would-be general Crassus, and they're just fantastic. They're indie press, so you'll never see them in a bookstore. And I came across them first when I was the U.S. and worldwide editor for the Historical Novel Review. I don't do that job anymore, but when I did, I got books like this coming to the door all the time, and I was very happy of it, because you won't see them otherwise. You won't know about them otherwise. I highly recommend these, actually, if you That is the author, Andrew Levkoff. If you like Roman historical fiction, you're going to love these books. Keeping one eye on the puppy the whole time here. Whose name, I believe, is Frida. I think her name is Frida. Oh, okay. This is a Wordsworth classic paperback of Pride and Prejudice, the very definition of a superfluous book in this collection. How many Prides and Prejudices have we seen just in this hutch alone? No idea why I have this. Maybe the cover. I quite like that painting. It's A Stolen Kiss by Marcus Stone, who was a Victorian painter. That's no reason to have the book. I should stress, that's no reason to have the book. Stop making trouble, you. Here. Say hi to the camera. Burn off some steam. There you go. All right. She's in a very energy-draining period because she's in a period where her energy is non-stop. But that's to be expected with puppies. Then we've got a bunch of books that look the same here. Oh, okay, yes. Penguin has been steadily doing the Simenon novels of Maigret. That's what all of these are. They do, I think, one a month. With new translations, and reminding me that they are quite good. I don't particularly like people that idolatrize them, but they're very, very good. I've been reading them steadily as they come along. I've got a huge stack of them on the other side of the room. Really good murder mysteries and police procedurals. And then this is the last one from this stack, and it's something we've seen before many times. It's just a paperback of The Killer Angels. This is Michael Schar's great novel about the Battle of Gettysburg. Why I have just a miscellaneous other paperback, I have no idea. Maybe I'm holding this and Pride and Prejudice and a few other things here as doubles just to send to people, which is wrong. That's a bad reason to have a book. But I'm learning those things as I go along. I'm reminding myself as I go along in this library tour of Mordor how much stuff I'm keeping for the wrong reasons. So that's good. So that's it. That is this stack for now. Let me get herself again. We're going to go now, but I'll be back many times. Thank you, Book 2.